It's 3 a.m. Your baby won't sleep. You've tried everything. You're Googling, why won't my baby sleep for the 100th time? And you're starting to wonder if you're doing everything wrong. Here's the truth. You're not doing anything wrong. You just don't know the hacks yet. I'm about to share 7 game-changing strategies that seasoned parents and baby experts swear by. The things no one tells you in parenting books, but that make all the difference between survival mode and actually enjoying those early months. These aren't complicated, they're not expensive, but they work. Let's dive in. Before we get into the hacks, I need you to hear this. The early months of parenting are hard, like really hard. And it's not because you're bad at it. It's because babies don't come with instruction manuals, and most parenting advice is either outdated, contradictory, or just plain unhelpful. But here's the good news. There are small, simple strategies that can make a massive difference in your daily life. These aren't about being a perfect parent. They're about being a rested, regulated, more confident parent. And when you're doing better, your baby does better. It's that simple. So let's talk about the 7 hacks that changed everything for me and for thousands of parents I've worked with. Hack number 1, master wake windows. If there's one thing that will transform your baby's sleep and your sanity, it's this. A wake window is the amount of time your baby can comfortably stay awake between sleeps. And here's what most new parents don't realize. Wake windows are shockingly short. For a newborn, it's only 45 minutes to an hour. That means from the moment they wake up, including feeding time, you have less than an hour before they need to sleep again. For a 3-month-old, it's about 90 minutes. By 6 months, maybe 2 to 2.5 hours. Why does this matter? Because when babies are kept awake too long, they become overtired. And overtired babies don't sleep better. They sleep worse. Their little bodies flood with cortisol, making it harder for them to fall asleep and stay asleep. I see this all the time. Parents think their baby isn't tired because they're not showing obvious signs. But by the time a baby is crying and rubbing their eyes, they're already overtired. The hack? Watch the clock, not just the cues. Start a timer the moment your baby wakes up. When you're about 10 to 15 minutes from the end of their wake window, start your sleep routine, even if they seem wide awake. I promise you, once you nail wake windows, you'll see longer naps, easier bedtimes, and fewer meltdowns. There are great apps like Huckleberry or Baby Tracker that can help you track this, or just set a timer on your phone. This one hack alone will change your life. Hack number 2, create diaper change stations on every level of your house. I know this sounds obvious, but hear me out, because there's a specific way to set this up that will save you literal hours every week. Most parents have one changing table in the nursery, but think about it. How much time do you spend running upstairs every time baby needs a change? How many times have you been mid-diaper change and realized you forgot wipes? The hack? Get a small basket or caddy and stock it with a changing pad, diapers, wipes, diaper cream, a change of clothes, a small toy or distraction item, hand sanitizer for you. Put one in the living room, one in the nursery, and one in your car. This way, wherever you are, you have everything you need within arm's reach. And here's the secret bonus. Add a favorite toy or small book that only comes out during diaper changes. This creates positive association and keeps baby entertained during changes. For squirmy, older babies, try this trick. Stick a Post-it note or a colorful sticker on the ceiling above your changing area. Babies will stare at it, giving you precious seconds to get the job done. I know it sounds small, but when you're changing 10 to 12 diapers a day, this efficiency adds up fast. Hack number 3. White noise isn't optional, it's essential. And I don't mean soft, gentle ocean sounds. I mean loud, consistent white noise. Here's why this works. Inside the womb, it's loud, like really loud, about 90 decibels, which is roughly the volume of a vacuum cleaner. When babies are born, they're suddenly in a world that's comparatively quiet, and it's actually unsettling for them. White noise recreates that womb environment, helping babies feel safe and sleep deeper. It also masks household sounds, doorbells, dog barks, siblings playing that might wake them. The hack? Use a white noise machine, not an app. You want something that doesn't need your phone. Place it across the room from the crib, not right next to baby's head. The volume should be about as loud as a shower running, around 50 to 65 decibels at crib level. And here's the key. Use it for every sleep, naps, and nighttime. Consistency is what creates the sleep association. I recommend the Hatch Rest or the Yoga Sleep Dome, but honestly, even a cheap fan works if that's what you have. Some parents worry about dependency, but here's the reality. White noise is a healthy sleep cue. Just like a dark room or a sleep sack, it's not something you need to break them of later. Use it as long as it helps. Many adults use white noise too. There's no shame in creating an optimal sleep environment. Hack number 4. Learn the proper swaddle technique. I call it the baby burrito. Swaddling is one of the most powerful tools for calming newborns, but most parents do it wrong. A loose swaddle is worse than no swaddle because it creates a safety risk and doesn't provide the gentle pressure babies need. Here's what pediatricians and safe sleep experts recommend. The baby burrito method. Step 1, lay a square swaddle blanket flat in a diamond shape. Step 2, fold the top corner down about 6 inches. Step 3, place baby on their back with shoulders just below the fold. Step 4, take baby's right arm and straighten it along their side. Step 5, pull the right side of the blanket across baby and tuck it under their left side. Pull it tight. Step 6, fold the bottom corner up over their feet. Step 7, take baby's left arm, straighten it, and pull the left side of the blanket across and tuck under their right side. Pull it tight. The key word here is tight. A proper swaddle should be snug around the arms and chest. You shouldn't be able to easily slip your hand between the blanket and baby's chest. However, the hips and legs should have room to move and bend. Never swaddle legs straight. And here's the safety rule. Stop swaddling the moment your baby shows signs of rolling, which is usually around 2 to 3 months. At that point, transition to a sleep sack. A good swaddle can add hours to your baby's sleep. It prevents the startle reflex from waking them and recreates the snug feeling of the womb. If you're struggling with traditional blankets, try a Velcro swaddle, like the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle or the Love to Dream Swaddle Up. They make it foolproof. Hack number 5. Strategic contact naps are not spoiling your baby. Let's address the guilt first. Holding your sleeping baby is not creating bad habits. In fact, for newborns, it's developmentally appropriate and beneficial. But here's the hack that lets you get things done and meet your baby's needs. The 20-minute rule. For the first 20 minutes of a nap, hold your baby. This is when they're in light sleep and most likely to wake if you put them down. After 20 minutes, they enter deep sleep. This is your window to transfer them. Here's how to do the transfer without waking them. Step 1, wait for deep sleep signs. Limp limbs, relaxed face, deep breathing. Step 2, warm the sleep surface with a heating pad. Remove it before placing baby down. Step 3, keep your hands on baby as you lower them down slowly. Step 4, place their bottom down first, then slowly lower their head. Step 5, keep one hand on their chest for 30 seconds before slowly sliding it away. If they startle, immediately apply gentle pressure to their chest and shush softly. Often this will resettle them. And here's the mindset shift. Not every nap has to be in the crib. 1 or 2 contact naps a day, where you sit, relax, and let baby sleep on you, is actually good for both of you. Use that time to rest, read, watch a show, or just breathe. You're not doing nothing. You're regulating your baby's nervous system through your presence. Alternate between contact naps and crib naps based on what your day needs. Flexibility is your friend. Use that time to catch up on podcasts, listen to an audiobook, or just enjoy the quiet. Hack number 6. Change your feeding position to reduce gas and reflux. Whether you're breastfeeding or bottle feeding, the position matters way more than most parents realize. Many babies struggle with gas, spit up, and foosiness, not because of what they're eating, but because of how they're eating. Laid back feeding. Instead of holding baby horizontal or cradled, try a more upright, reclined position. For breastfeeding, lean back in a chair or against pillows so you're at a 45-degree angle. Let baby lay on top of you, tummy to tummy, with their head higher than their stomach. This is called biological nurturing, and it uses gravity to help baby pace themselves and swallow less air. For bottle feeding, hold baby semi-upright at a 45-degree angle. Keep the bottle horizontal, paced bottle feeding, so milk doesn't flow too fast. Let baby pull milk actively rather than having it pour into their mouth. Why this works? When baby is more upright, milk flows more slowly. They swallow less air, and gravity helps prevent reflux. And also, burp frequently, after every ounce or 2 for bottle-fed babies, or when switching sides for breastfeeding. And here's a game changer for gassy babies. After feeding,
Hold them upright against your chest for 10 to 15 minutes before laying them down. This lets gravity help move any air up and out. If your baby still struggles with gas, try bicycle legs. Lay baby on their back and gently move their legs in a bicycle motion. This helps move gas through their system. Small position changes can make a huge difference in your baby's comfort and yours. Hack number 7. Create a magic hour before bedtime. The witching hour, that period between 5 and 8 p.m. when babies are fussy, overtired, and melting down, is real. But you can transform it with a strategic routine. The wind-down sequence. 1 hour before bedtime. Shift everything in your home to calm mode. Here's the sequence. 60 minutes before bed. Dim all the lights in your house. This signals to baby's brain that nighttime is coming and starts melatonin production. 45 minutes before bed. Give a warm bath. The temperature drop after the bath actually helps trigger sleepiness. Keep it calm, no splashing games, just gentle washing. 30 minutes before bed. Feed in a dim, quiet space. This is also when you do any lotion, diaper change, and pajamas. 15 minutes before bed. Move to the sleep space. Swaddle or sleep sack, turn on white noise, and do your final soothing routine. Rocking, singing, shushing. At bedtime, place baby in crib drowsy but awake, or fully asleep for newborns. That's fine. The key is consistency. The same sequence, same order, same time every night. Within a week, your baby's brain will recognize this pattern and start releasing sleep hormones right on schedule. And here's the parent hack. During this magic hour, your partner or another caregiver can take over. This gives you an hour to decompress, shower, eat dinner, or just breathe. You don't have to do everything. Parenting is a team sport, even if your team is just you and one other person, or you and a friend, or you and a babysitter once a week. Protects this wind-down hour. It's the secret to better nights. Okay, I've given you 7 practical hacks, but I want to end with the most important hack of all. Give yourself grace. Here's what I wish someone had told me in those early weeks. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. The parents who look like they have it together, they're struggling too. They're just not posting about it. There will be days when you nail the wake windows, perfect the swaddle, and execute the magic hour routine flawlessly. And your baby will still cry for no reason. There will be nights when you do everything wrong. Contact nap all day, feed to sleep, co-sleep out of desperation, and your baby will be perfectly happy. Parenting isn't a formula. It's a relationship. And relationships are messy, imperfect, and constantly evolving. These hacks, they're tools, not rules. Use what works. Ignore what doesn't. Adjust as your baby grows and changes. And on the hard days, the days when nothing works and you feel like you're failing, remember this. Your baby doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a present one. They need someone who shows up, who tries, who loves them even in the chaos. And you're doing that every single day. Even when it doesn't feel like enough, it is. You're exactly the parent your baby needs. Before we wrap up, here are 3 bonus micro hacks. Keep a baby station basket in your most used room with everything you need. Diapers, wipes, burp cloths, pacifier, water bottle for you, saves countless trips. Set up a safe down space on every floor, a play mat or pack and play where you can safely put baby down when you need 2 hands. You don't have to hold them every second. Batch prep bottles or pump supplies once a day instead of after every feeding. Do it all at once while watching your favorite show. Way less overwhelming. And here's my challenge to you. Try 1 hack this week. Just 1. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. Pick the one that resonates most and give it 3 days. You'll be amazed at the difference one small change can make. If this video helped you, do me a favor. Share it with another new parent who's in the trenches. We all need these strategies, and we all need to know we're not alone. Drop a comment and tell me, which hack are you trying first? Or what's your biggest parenting struggle right now? I read every comment, and I often turn them into future videos. And if you want more real, practical parenting advice that actually works, subscribe to this channel. I post new videos every week. You're doing an incredible job, even when it doesn't feel like it, especially when it doesn't feel like it. Take a deep breath. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.